Welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews, starring your host, One Star Weak Foot, and our review specialist, One Star Weak Foot. Good evening and welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, One Star Weak Foot, and unlike the EA servers, we don't stop, we keep going. And yeah, as I'm saying, the EA servers went down for the majority of yesterday, so I didn't get to do this review for you guys yesterday, but it's a player I completed. I did play one game, and then the EA servers were down for good. So it's gonna be this 89 rated Flashback Fuchs. And when you look at this card, initially he does look like a very good left back, but then you look at the in-game stats, and one thing really jumps out at you, it's that 78 stamina. But then you start using your imagination. You start thinking about other positions he can play. And in my opinion, this guy looks like a very, very good center back. Also, he could play a very, very good CDM if you want a defensive CDM. So let's look at this card. He's 6'2". He has medium work rates. He is left-footed with 3-star skill moves and a 2-star weak foot. I have played 8 games in Rivals with him. I have 0 goals and 0 assists. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a favor and hit the like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching the video. I really do. So, let's look at the stats one more time. I mean, he does look like a very nice card. I mean, there's a couple things that kill this card if you intend to play him at the left back position. I mean, mainly it's the lack of agility, lack of balance, lack of stamina. But otherwise, if you do envision him in the center back role, which is where we're going to be reviewing him today, he then turns into an elite card. His pace is insane. 88 pace for a center back is great. His passing stats are elite for a center back as well. His dribbling stats, when you compare them to other center backs, are actually very, very nice. The standout stats here are going to be the 92 ball control, the 86 dribbling, and of course, the 93 reactions. His defending stats are no doubt good enough to play a center back position. He has 91 stand tackle, 86 defensive awareness, 91 interceptions. And his physical stats are absolutely mental when you cover the stamina part up. He has 99 in strength, aggression, and jumping. So he looks like an absolute beast. We're going to take you over to our review specialist in the studio, One Star Weak Foot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So for Fuchs' sake, this card looks really fun. He's going for 250,000 coins on the PS4 market to complete the SBC, and with the packs you get back, it'll probably go down to 230 to 240,000 coins, depending on how lucky you are with the pack pulls. Is he worth it? If you're gonna play him in the center back position and he fits your team, I think he's a very good value. I'm gonna break down the stats so you know exactly what to expect at home. So first, we're going to talk about his pace. He has 88 pace. This is one of the most attractive things about this card if you do decide to play him at the center back position. And in game, it definitely translated. I mean, he has 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. I boosted that to 99 and 98 respectively with the Shadow Chem style, and he definitely felt very quick in game. And what really stands out about him is his recovery speed. All right, if you like to play a high line, if you like to play aggressive defensively, and you needed a center back that can really track back and help mitigate these counters that you do get caught out on sometimes in this game, I think this guy's going to do very well for you. Overall, I got to give this guy's pace a 9 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about his passing. And this is one thing that really attracted me to this card as far as playing him at the center back position. He has 92 short passing, 88 long passing, 97 curve, as well as 78 vision. So if you need a playmaking center back, if you need a ball playing center back, if you like to ping long passes out of the back on a counter, hit them to the wings like your David Luiz, you're going to really enjoy this card. This guy's passing was very composed. He was very press resistant. The one con I do have to say about this card is that he has a 2-star weak foot. He's 6'2". He has a 2-star weak foot. So sometimes it's hard to get the pass off because you have to get it on a strong foot. If you get it on his weak foot, it is noticeably worse, and you may give up possession if you don't keep that in mind. Otherwise, his passing is very, very good. Overall, I gotta give this guy's passing an 8.5 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about this guy's dribbling, and this is one thing that really concerned me about this card when playing him at left back. And that's why I played him at center back. He has 74 agility, 72 balance. He's 6'2". He's very stocky in game. I mean, this is the first time I have ever used a Fuchs card in any FIFA, and I've learned that he is extremely stocky, extremely heavy in game. And while it does help him in some regards, it does harm him in some regards. So even though he has 74 agility, 72 balance, which is I mean, by all means, not bad for a center back. He did feel clunky, especially in the delayed gameplay. And where I really noticed it is that if I went in for a challenge and I missed that challenge, sometimes it took me a split second longer to turn around and recover than it would take for somebody that's more agile, like a Theo Hernandez or something like that. Otherwise, I felt on the ball, he was very good. If you like to push, if you like to get the ball with your center back and push forward, get an attack going, he's going to feel very good on the ball for a center back. Overall, I'm going to give this guy's dribbling a 7.5 out of 10. I wish he felt smoother on the ball. I wish he was quicker to turn when he misses the challenges. But other than that, his ability on the ball is actually very good for a center back. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's defending, and this is obviously where he's going to shine. He has 91 interceptions. That's one thing in conjunction with his 86 defensive awareness that I really notice. This guy's defensive AI is very intelligent, very smart. He always is there to make the last-ditch tackle. He's always positioned very intelligently to break up the play, to mitigate the counters, like I said, before they start. I really enjoyed his defensive AI. It really helps out, especially in the delayed gameplay. When the gameplay is delayed, it's very hard to control your defenders, especially if they're kind of clunky like Fuchs. So he helps make up for it by the fact that he always is in the right place at the right time. His stand tackle of 91 is really what stands out about this card. He has 99 strength, 99 aggression, 91 stand tackling, and he goes into challenges very strongly, very accurately, and he definitely wins almost every single tackle. He feels very similar to Flashback Boateng, Van Dijk, PK, in the sense that when they're in position to get the challenge in, they're going to come away with the ball 10 times out of 10. He's very good as far as stand tackling goes. Overall, I'm going to give this guy's defending a 9.5 out of 10. The final thing we're going to cover on this card is going to be his physical, and this is really where he is making his bread and butter. He has 97 physical, 99 jumping, 99 strength, 99 aggression, 99s on everything except his stamina. And in game, this guy was a beast. He was ravenous. He wanted the ball. Anytime the ball was around him, he was always jumping on top of that and grabbing it because he has 99 strength. There is nobody on this game stronger than him. He has a big, stocky body type. He was very dominant as far as center backs goes. What I will say, though, is that I think it's better to pair him with somebody smaller, somebody more agile, somebody in the Cannavaro, the Carlos Alberto mold. Because I did have this guy paired up with Flashback Boateng, and while they're both very good defenders on this game, they are both very similar defenders. So they both have the same strengths, and at the same time, they're not able to cover for each other's weaknesses. So that's one thing I gotta say. Overall, I gotta give this guy's physical a 9.5 out of 10. All right, guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think this card is a very good unlock if you're running a Premier League side. If you're running a side where you can fit him in at the center back position, I think you're really going to enjoy this card. This guy is pretty much a cheap version of Flashback Boateng. He has the pace. He has the passing ability. He has the ability to push out of the back, attacking wise, and of course his defending and physical is very good. All right, so what are his weaknesses? I would say his two main weaknesses are the fact that he is very hard to link as far as getting strong links, as well as the fact that he does feel clunky in the delayed gameplay. So, and what I mean by that is if you miss a challenge, I mean, good luck. You might get beat if you miss a challenge just because it's so hard for him to recover with his big body, with his lack of agility and balance. Overall, though, as a center back, I gotta give him a 9 out of 10. If you like the Flashback Boatengs, the VVDs of this world, this guy's gonna fit your playstyle very well. Alright guys, so that's going to be my Flashback Fuchs review. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then, deuces.